Hello everyone, my name is Dheeraj Giram and my today's topic is what is non-access modifier in Java. The non-access modifier in Java are static, final, abstract, synchronized, transient and volatile. The static modifier can be used in a variable and methods. the static the stat the static keyword is used to create variables that will exit independently or independently of any instance created for the class. Only one copy of the static variable exists regardless of the number of instances of a class. Static variable are also known as class variable, and local variable cannot be declared static. The static keyword is used to create method that will be exist independently of any instance created for the class. Static methods do not use any instance variable of any objects of the class. They are defining static methods take all the data from parameters and compute something from the those parameters with no reference of to variable. Class variable and methods can be accessed using the class name followed by the dot and the same the name of the variable or methods. Next is a final modifier. The final modifier can be used in a variable methods and class. The final variable can be explicitly initialized by only once. A reference variable are declared final can never be reassigned to refer to an different objects. The data within the objects can be changed, so the state of the objects can be changed but not the reference. Final methods cannot be overridden by any subclass. The final modifier prevents a method from being modified in the subclass. Final class, the main purpose of using the class being declared as a final to prevent the class from being subclassed. If a class is marked as a final, then no class can inherit any features of the final class. The next is a synchronized modifier. The synchronized keyword is used to indicates that a method can be accessed by only one thread at a time. The synchronized modifier can be applied with any of the four access level modifier. Next is a transient modifier. The instance variable is marked transient to indicate the JVM to skip the particular variable when the serialization the object containing it. This modifier is included in the statement that creates the variable preceding the class or data types of the variable. Next is a volatile modifier. The volatile modifier is used to let the JVM knows that the thread accessing the variable must always merge its own private copy of the variable with the master copy in the memory. Accessing a volatile variables synchronize all the caches copies of the variables in the main memory.